All right, the topic is, it's bad when Democrats or people on the left start asking questions or questioning their leadership, right? The tribe leadership. Let's go ahead and listen to this.
Okay, but if Putin thought Trump was really that supportive of him, why didn't he invade when Trump was in office? It's at least worth asking that question if you're not locked into one intransigent thought.
And that is a very, very good question. Think about it. For the past 4 or 5 years, Democrats has been calling Donald Trump Putin spies. Donald Trump is working for Russia. Russia. So if Vladimir Putin was Trump's boss, how come he didn't invade Ukraine during the Trump administration? Think about it. Trump would have never imposed sanctions on Russia, and everything would have just went a little bit more smoothly for the Russian, right? For Vladimir Putin, I mean. Let's go ahead and now listen to Trevor Noah.
Just yesterday, President Biden banned all Russian oil from entering America. But that's created its own problems because Americans still need gasoline to drive cars and to heat offices and to set their homes on fire for the insurance money. So President Biden is going around the world asking other countries to pump more gas to replace Russia's, right? Unfortunately, some of the countries that could help America apparently won't pick up the phone.
And that is crazy. You know why? Because they don't respect him. So here's my source here, actually from India, because I'm not going to listen to Fox News or CNN or MSNBC on this type of report, bro. You have to look outside the country, people that are neutral. Let's listen to this.
And history will also judge Joe Biden, how he led Ukraine down the war path, how his failed diplomacy gave Russia the advantage. Do you remember what Biden said after taking office? America is back, he said. Diplomacy is back. Back to where exactly? Let me show you. Joe Biden's immediate priority is to stabilize oil prices, to make West Asian countries pump more oil. Just one problem. He cannot get through to them. And I mean literally. According to US media reports, the leaders of Saudi Arabia and the UAE are not answering Biden's calls. When did that happen? We don't have a specific date, but reports say in the last few weeks, the White House tried to arrange 2 calls, one with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the second with the UAE Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Both men, the Saudi and the Emirati, refused to take the call. But do you know what's even more humiliating? Both of these leaders spoke to Vladimir Putin.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? They don't even respect him, and they're talking. They're talking to Vladimir Putin. Come on, bro. All right, let's keep going here.
What does the snub reveal? A trust deficit. Both Saudi Arabia and the UAE are key US defense partners. They depend on American weapons. They depend on American leadership, and Biden has failed to give both. He cut off military support for the war in Yemen. He declassified documents linked to the Khashoggi murder. Maybe the intentions were good, but the fact is, actions have consequences. You cannot alienate leaders and then count on their support. If you do, they will not pick up your call. Joe Biden should know this. He could not even unite the West. Each country was saying something different. Biden said Nord Stream 2 would be cancelled. Germany refused to comment. Biden said he was open to cutting Russia off from SWIFT. Europe was not. And now Biden says he's banning Russian oil and gas. Again, Europe is not.
Bro, I posted a video the other day. A guy said this should be taught in school. There's a certain type of person, you didn't know what to expect from them, so you didn't mess with them, just in case. And that is Donald Trump. That's not Joe Biden. And think about it for a second. For the past 4 or 5 years, Democrats were saying how Donald Trump should never have access to the nuclear code. He's going to cause World War III. The rest of the world heard that. You can talk about North Korea, Japan, China, even Russia. All those world leaders. They knew. Maybe they didn't respect him, right? Maybe they didn't like him. That doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, you, me, we benefited from that. Yeah, we benefited from that. They knew not to mess with him. And by association, they knew not to mess with the American people. And that's a fact. Let's go ahead and listen to Trevor Noah here.
There is no denying that Saudi Arabia isn't playing ball with Joe Biden. And you know what? You can say what you want, but this would have never happened to Donald Trump. Never. No one was ever ignoring Donald Trump's calls. Yeah, because if you ignored Donald Trump's calls, you didn't know how he would respond. Maybe he'd send an angry tweet, or maybe he'd just like ban your country from everything. You don't know. That's why I bet in these situations, Biden actually wishes that he could hire Trump to step in as President Wildcard. You know, just keep everyone on their toes. Because if Trump was calling, you best believe the UAE, they'll be racing to pick up the phone. Oh, Mr. Trump, we're here, hello? Too late, Ahmed. You made me wait 2 rings. We're bombing the UAE and the UFC, just in case.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if he's 100% serious or he's just joking, because you know Trevor Noah is a comedian, right? But it's funny that he's saying that, and it doesn't matter actually, joke or not, he's on point. That is true. This would have never happened on the Donald Trump. Never. Hey, let me know what you think about this, and let's help each other in the comment section. God bless you.